Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
A what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
That one's tapping out!
Rush him, Drax!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Chop it down! Rub it out of big guy!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentis, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of Fet.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
So can the promise.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hallis Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shduppen. What's maybe?
Everyone quiet. We got company.
They do not fear death.
You guys think your boss can't go anywhere?
I'm able to speak right under the promise.
Kinda satisfying.
How often did you run into nowhere security?
Big meeting and you guys are stuck up here?
They'll die up here or down there. Doesn't matter. More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady. Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
You seen any way to get through this thing? Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Have you found anything, Peter Quill?
Anything? Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
Post him if I see him. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank and chug free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and was just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. Not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Nagus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want...
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Yeah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
We just one big, happy Flarkin family. What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped! Laura! Wait for us!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here! Slicing through them like butter! beating up his buddies! He must eliminate their medicinal conduit! Your magic will not save you, wizard! Try to drag! Our foes laugh as their shaman repels them!
He just went bonkers!
Something's up! Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something!
Drax, toss it! My great strength goes underutilized! Cowards! Face us!
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep. Definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not. Just
what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming! Carve him a new one! Ours commanding #1! that one!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
They are coming at us!
We have one of their tanks.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things will tough. We need to really pile it on. Well, Osselhead's in trouble. Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
Not now, Rocket!
Past
Keep
time
kicking
someone
and
got
well
stabbed!
back! I'm coming!
Save your ammo. Hit the street with a special surprise.
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
My knuckles failed to crack this metallic parapet!
It's one of those more to operate thingies.
Rush effects! The giant robot is stumbling! We must put it down! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
I can barely cut into his armor!
Just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up.
What is next, Peter Quip? Guys, huddle up! What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
Who cares what people say about their kills? We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We've got more skills.
Is he rhyming?
They can say what they want to say, but I'm saying this galaxy's in trouble. And we'll only get better if we do what we do best. Who's with me?
We are!
Way to kill the
idea.
mood.
They're coming at us from everywhere! We're gonna stop them every time!
Ha ha! Look who's flirting with the assassin! Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
Rick!
Need to blast the glove off his nose.
Wipe them out, Rocket!
No, I wasn't being insensitive.
When we find Raker, I get it first.
Sure thing. I can't wait to see you cut him down.
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done? You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that? Huh?
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls. Gap's too big to jump.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
Can't you do something to shut off the power? That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for littering.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops. We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Get on the fire! He's healing his team! Yo!
The warlock is more valiant than I believe!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Josh, for you shall be
Hit him down, Groot! Blitz him, Rocket!
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much more than snipers? That's cowards!
We need to close this distance!
are deadlier than the local security. We approach the dog's tower.
We still have to fight our way through!
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are
We're getting ducks!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed. I am trying to destroy.
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call! No promises!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops! Way to knock some sense into him!
Beware!
Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
The Raptors will tell tale of our battles here.
The what now?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valuable than I believe.
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death.
No justice! I ain't scared of Raker, little light show! Ready!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
You owe me one, Bill!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Hold fast!
Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
These renegades are relentless! Stay down!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance, promise me you'll stay down, soldier!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
It is too fast!
Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Smash! Okay! We gotta get to that!
Gonna have to use the rooftops! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
The Raptors will tell tale of our battles here!
What now? Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
fighting chance! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops! Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
We approach the dog's tower!
And we're almost halfway there. Of course it was easier to get to before.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Oh, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
And ready! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment! We shall not fail!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Make it stay still!
I also require the grounding of this renegade!
Now, Gamora!
Eat this!
About time!
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Hey! We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear.
His perfect posterior! We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Happy cops now! Music to my ears!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got 10 boots, remember? Araxis will tell tale of our battles here!
What now? How many are there?
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! A warlock is more valiant than I believe!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
Now you're finally happy?
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
We approach the Dark's Tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either! So many lousy angles to cover!
Why will the enemy proves persistent? Araxis will tell tale of our battles here! Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
Zap! I love playing Zappa Zealot!
Having fun preying
Finally!
on the
I
weak?
think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world line cracking down on them.
They do have notable converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
That must be winning.
Anyone see a way across?
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.